And here we are post-match again with another one of our star players, KCFC V HU Jovanovic. Simo, I said to Nick, it was tough out there, but how did you find things out there?
It was definitely a battle. Heidelberg is always going to be a tough side. They're very physical, very big, very strong, and coming up against King Kenny is always going to be a task. So I feel like we kept them pretty quiet, but silly errors and cost us a game.
That seems to be the theme at the moment. Your coach has said the same, Nick has said the same. How are you going to move forward and reduce those errors?
Well, we just have to work on it in training, do the simple stuff, and I think doing the right things in games and communicating properly, things will turn. But at the moment, we just got to rectify that. So, yeah, obviously it's a problem, but we'll fix it.
So, would you say there's skill or concentration?
I think it's more concentration than there's skill. The whole squad's pretty switched on. Everyone's a good player, so I think just more communication that's lacking in the team. So yeah, as soon as we rectify that, I'm sure brighter times ahead.
I think so, definitely. With your recovery tomorrow and this week, you go back back onto the track. Is there anything in particular that you're planning to achieve for this week?
Well, as long as I think we need to stay a bit more compact, a bit more. We've got to be a bit more in the people's faces, in the other team's faces, just so we try to bully them a bit more. I think we're lacking that a bit at the moment, but I mean, we're still a young side, we're still learning, but MPL gets the best out of you, and I'm sure we'll rectify that, and it's a learning process.
Well, it is a learning process, yeah. and you're quite young, and the whole team's young. I think the learning experiences that will come out of this next phase of games is going to hold us in really good stead. We definitely, the group must feel the confidence though that we can match it with all the teams.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we play some good football. I mean, Heidelberg were in the back foot for a lot of the games. So, I mean, they're expected to make finals every year. So, if we can match it with them, I'm sure we can match it with anyone. So, yeah, I have full confidence in the boys, and I'm sure we can turn things around.
Which one of your teammates stood out for you today?
Oh, Damien was really good today. Valleyboard had a good game too. Yeah, I think Stafford was very solid at the back too. So all around, everyone had a pretty solid performance. But like I said, just little mistakes cost us the game. And against a big team like Heidelberg, you can't afford that.
That's and that's how we saw it as well. I mean, all the boys are working well, working really hard. It's those little one percenters, I guess, that are making the difference. And I'm sure you'll all come out of it bigger and better at the end of this streak of games.
100%.
Well, this is KCFC V HU Jovanovic with his point of view post-match. Thank you for listening.